Hi everybody, it's me George here for another Minetest Carbone NG, and we'll continue from where we left off. Let me just put all fancy little things. So we have my little home in the cave. So we got the bed and we got the chest and the furnace. Kind of, shape out a little bit of this area the last time, and we got this whole beautiful area to explore as well. So what I was thinking is, let's see, do I have any more food? Got plenty of food here. Plenty of wood. Just a block of dirt. Got a decent amount of coal. Let's see. Well, let's see if we could. Let me try to find a cave down below, something that's a little bit lower in ground level. Oh, nothing there. So I could start mining because I got plenty of food, wood, and all that, and some decent amount of coal. The one thing I could say, they generate the mobs a little bit more than usual than the base game, because in the base game you don't see that much of the sheep at all, but in this game, Carbone NG, it does, which is, whoops. Let's see what's down here anyways. No, nothing. Oh, got a nice cave area right here. Let's put a light. There we go. We found a cave area. Let's keep on going. Let's see if we can find any minerals. I'm trying to see if I can find any iron or copper. No, just water. Darn. Alright. I thought it was going to be a deep cave starting out. Well, that's a good start. Let's see. This side. Huh. Okay. No, here. Hear these weird sounds, like squishing sounds. I think. Oh shit. Whoa, whoa. Holy cow. Okay, yeah, let me get a sword. It's gonna be a stone sword. May not be the best, but it's something. And let me eat some health here. Put a block there. There we go. I'm hitting it. There we go. Jeez. Whoa, that was close. Let's go in here. See anything in here? No, just a few pieces of coal. That was close. And you gotta be really on your game because the mods. Oh, I see. There's one right there. Oh, God, that was close. Jesus. See what I'm talking about? These mods, they just come out of nowhere. Oh, my God. Okay, let's get a little bit more health. There we go. All right, I gotta be on my A game. Jesus. Trying to find some resources could be really difficult in this game. I played a really good one for, the Carbone for a while, for a couple of days, and these mods just come out of nowhere. Might as well get a little bit more coal. Because as long as it's, you can find iron less than -0, and I'm at -5, but I have a better chance of finding it more deeper down. So I don't think I'm gonna find any out here. So what I was thinking, let me type home. So I don't think I'm gonna find any good caves to do this. I may have to start digging my own going down. The only reason why is that to find caves that are going to help you go down more is very slim in this version, from what I found out. Now, the nice thing is I got obsidian from the ghost and charged mesa fragments, the mesa crystal fragments from the rock people and the dirt people. So I'm going to keep it there. Let's make it daytime because I got bed. All right, so what I need to do, let's see. That's not a good area to start. Let's see. Well, get some more food. Need more meat. Meat. Why can't I find more meat? It was like a bunch of sheep before, and I should have gone to those before, but that's okay. Let's see if I can find any here. Damn neon cats. Ooh, nice lake. I'm not gonna find any here. Usually they'll still regenerate some in the same area as always. See? There we go. Yeah, let's cook her up. Oh, there's one more right here. There we go. All right, let's cook her up so we can have some more meat. There we go. And then we'll try to start digging down and see if we could find any metals, precious metals, because that's what's mostly important to me. The cave, well, I mean, there's not any minerals because I'm up too high. I'm at level, I'm over at 16, 15 around there. That's why I'm not going to get any. So it's just not worth it, as you can see. Ooh, there's more darkness right there. All right. So it's just not worth digging out over there. It's taking a little bit longer than usual. Normally through the base game, it's a little bit faster. Here it's a little bit slower and it's taking up more of your coal resource to cook the meats. So what I was thinking was to start digging down probably somewhere around this area or maybe this area. Something that's a little closer towards the ground and just start digging down on an angle like that. Like that. And have a stairwell so I could go up and down. Jesus, still taking too long. Well, let me do this. Let me get a little bit more coal. Can never have enough coal. That's it. All right. Hopefully enough by now. I should. Yeah. Well, let's leave the rest here. I'll just cook it later because I got more rat over there. Actually, let's cook a little bit more rat. Might as well. I need it. 3 different sources of food. There we go. I like how the rat looks like. It looks different in this game than it does on the original. I don't know why, but it does. The texture, it might be because of the texture pack. I think that's the reason why. But I'll just leave 2. That's fine. All right. So let's start digging down right here. Let's hold that back. Let's put a light so we know where I am. When I come up, where I'm outside trying to look out, just going to do one block. Some people do 2 or 3. I'm just doing 1. Let's make a shovel. Let's use the right tool for the right purpose. That's gravel. Now, how far to go down? Well, as long as you get, I would say, below like 64, you could do pretty good. You know, from there, you could get a lot more resources. And already, we have a cave area. Oh, broke. Let's make a new one. I like how the picks look. This one looks skinnier than the normal ones that we normally see. I'm not going to find any here. I'm going to keep on going. Unless I have a way to get other type of resources down here in this cave. Because if you hit the radar down here, you could see that. You know, it takes a while before you start seeing it. Like less than 15, I think. Then it kind of gets more black and green instead of the lighter green that you see there. So let me get to 15. You'll see what I mean once we get there. There we go. See that? There we go. See? Now we're getting some iron. Now it's going to take a while before we get a good amount of deposits. So if we could get to like negative 64, then we could start getting more, you know, resources like iron here and copper and let's see. Oh, there's one right there. Let's put that there. Now, there are certain minerals you cannot use with a stone pickaxe. Um, let's see. First of all, let me fix this. And there we go. As you can see, we're starting to find more and more iron. Hopefully it can find some copper so we can use copper with iron to make bronze. Or we can find some maybe find some diamonds or mace or mace. I don't know how else to explain it. So we've been digging a good amount. We're down to 30. Don't want to stay that long on the video. Just want to get down and dig a good amount and then stop. So let's put that there. There we go. Well, I think we could leave it for here for now. And we got a cave area here. We could find probably a good amount of resources around here. We'll put a couple lights around here. There we go. Good amount of coal too. Might as well get some of that. But as you can see, and then you just go down through the caves and you look at the maps right here, because you're centered right around here somewhere. And you just follow the caves in the areas and, you know, lead it to where it needs to go. And try to see if you could find any iron or copper or gold or diamonds or mace. If you do mace or diamonds, you need a steel pickaxe. Stone won't. Stone will do stone, coal, copper, iron, gold, and that's it. If you want to do mace or diamonds, you need steel. And that's in the Minetest wiki, and it'll show you. Alright, as you can see here, it gets really deep. Oh, there's copper. There we go. See? Just have to just keep on going, and you have a way to hit home to get home instead of just going back up. You know, instead of wasting time doing that, just type home. Some people, oh, that's cheating. I don't care. Oh, Whew. Whoa. Came out of nowhere. See what I'm saying? You gotta keep an eye on. There we go. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at this right now. And I'm going to continue next time where we do some more exploring around here and see what kind of other minerals we could find, how you could combine it to make other stuff. Yeah, this way. All right, so I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to leave it off. And then next time, like I said, we're going to explore some more, show you the other minerals, see what we could do with those minerals, and go from there. Take care.